Hey everybody, this is Strategic Command World at War Total Realism Project, TRP version 0.8.14a. Lothos versus Machiafish. I am Lothos. I am playing the Allies. This is turn 147. So where we left off is his armor, his mechanized corps in China got away, but we did kill one of his infantry corps in the north. And I believe I screwed up in North Africa, and my units are about to get hammered from having too many over the 15 cap. I was one over. I re-saw my video, and I was like, oh, no. And then in Russia, he was starting to retreat because the winter effect hit him. So let's see what happened here. Yeah, I forgot to ground that guy, too. Wow, that really hurt his bomber. He took 3 damage. I'm wondering why he would have done that. Because now his corps in the north, he's going to lose another infantry corps. At least I hope he's going to lose another infantry corps. Ooh, that hurt. Do you rail somebody in or do you rail somebody out? That is the question. He's trying to save the infantry corps, I guess. It wasn't as bad as I thought, or could have been. But let's go chase his sub before I do anything else. It looked like he moved 2 diagonally and then went down. Ah, he's ready for Pearl. He's a carrier right off of Pearl Harbor. Gee, I wonder what their intentions are. Did they come in for some shore leave and enjoy our nice 80-degree weather in Hawaii? There's also, okay, so our commando units are full of volunteers from all services eager to fight. There are also men from other countries who have joined, including the Poles, French, Czechs, Belgians, Dutch, Norwegians, and even some Germans. If our commandos are to commence operations, then we will need some funding for equipments and proper camping. Scott, this will cost us 50 MVP. Would you like to authorize expenditures so that the commandos can begin to fight against the Axis? I think this is, if you say yes, commando raids will start taking place. Target Spain. Royal Marines also attack Royal. I'm not really a big keen on this one. I know it's a flavor event, but I never really got a big keen out of it. It doesn't seem to do too much. I'm just going to say no. I'd rather use my MPP for units. Russians get 3 units. So let's focus first on that sub. So it had moved, looked down 2. Ah, there he is. Oh, he missed. He's going to run away. It ain't worth getting a single hit and losing an entire carrier for it. But I'm going to send the carrier off of this side, thinking maybe he's going to come around. All right, we'll get back to that a little later. And I got lucky, and the 15 unit cap didn't fire, or should have been 3, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You don't count HQs. 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17. Something's off. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm going to pause it right here because I want to double check my numbers on how that's being done just to be clear with everybody. So I'm going to pause it and be right back, folks. Okay, everybody. Sorry, I'm back. It's the numbers. I was wrong. I have 17 units, and this allows it to 16, and then there's a small percent chance. There's a 25% chance that the trigger will fire to cause damage to my units. So I got lucky that it didn't fire. So basically, we're going to pound to Brook and then move the bombers out and take advantage of the fact that we got lucky. But before we do that, let's take a look at China. So, oh wow. We can't. Oh, it's because he's got 2 entrenchment. Mm. So he got away. I can't kill him. Good side, he didn't kill the headquarters. We'll reinforce that artillery unit. Just curious, is China gets next round another infantry corps. Had I de-entrenched him first and then hit him with the artillery, he would have died. So he gets to escape. This guy, ground, and we're gonna send him. Let's just send him. Yeah. So he doesn't get hurt. Hmm. Well, our line looks good though. The national morale, I'm curious. Graphs, national morale. China. China's been kind of up and down, but it's holding steady finally because we're killing some Japanese units. Japan's been going down quite steadily. All right. So I feel comfortable with China. Let's go do our British offensive now. I gotta remember to do this. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Curious on Crete. So he's got both ports covered. He's got paratroopers there too. Got to keep that in mind because he can jump from there to here. All right. So let's first see if we can get rid of the artillery. Got an entrenchment of 2. Gets rid of 1. It's doing it the fall of Tobruk. can actually get my artillery in play. There you go. Moving fast, folks. I don't think he's got anything out here. Nope, he doesn't. Move the Canadian one back and then bring these guys up. So for the British, that was a fantastic round. Take Tobruk, killed both the artillery and his last infantry corps, and now we're rushing through the desert. And I forgot to use my battleships. That would have softened the target. But what we can do is use them on him. And the carrier's back online, so we can send him out there to provide air cover. We don't need to send those cruisers over there just yet. This infantry corps is running over there, trying. All right, so we saw him rail something from here. Let's see if we can take a look at what happened. He brought the artillery unit up. So he's planning on some serious maneuvers here. What he doesn't know is these guys are sitting right here, getting ready. To hit him. What do we got here? We wanted to reinforce him and then send this guy back out. Full-blown carrier, but Kind of willing to just have him hang around here. Deciding a few whether to fix him up. Sure, why not? Makes his life a little bit more difficult. All right, so which fighters can reach out here? Get to either or. All right, let's hit it. 2, 2. It's an even exchange. And 3. Ow! 4. Okay, it's a little bit better. He did 3 damage to him. But wow. Okay, and you. Let's just someplace close. Ouch, 3. Who can be reinforced? Just the one fighter. Okay. A is W. Company. No. Maybe subs. I think that's it right now for the British. All right, I'm not going to spend their MPP yet. The only easy one for MPP spending is the Americans again, and it's another carrier. So let's go in the US, carrier. Picking names of carriers that are not gonna be part of my original build just for role-playing purposes. So let's do the Randolph. All right, so now we got another carrier coming in 43 April. So now we're up to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 carriers in the production spiral. Okay, Russia. So he got out to this guy here, which I can kill with my tank core. Thinking is I want to push near Tula, because if I can push him there, I actually start getting some production back. He's knocking my production down slowly. And I've got troops that can make it there. Lots of them. Let's give it a go. to retreat, damn it. Retreat! Ah! He doesn't want to retreat. Ah. My ass. Sorry. Oops. Pain in my butt. Pain in my butt. All right. What can I do down here? So we know we can kill this guy. Oh, at least the panic is on the potential breakthrough is done. So I want to railroad that engineer before I forget, because that is really needed. But he's coming down here, and he's digging. Down here, gonna bring the artillery here. Flip with the AA gun. And they need reserves down here. We don't have any. Not sure. I gotta hit something down here so I can upgrade him. Right? Maybe we can hit him. I got 2 anti-aircraft covering both of those armor core. He ain't doing much. Huh. Bad idea. There he goes. There we go. The Tula defense. Let's bring out my strong unit. All right, up here. I want to know what he's got up here. And this situation is apparently very, very bad. I think it is worth that MPP to get these guys back in the show. So before we keep going, I want to build that other artillery unit, which will come in end of April. And now I have 39 MPP left, which is basically nothing. I just didn't want to forget. Okay. So he's planning on doing something up here. I think he's going to basically try to storm it. So let's do my original plan and get that air power up there. Bring this headquarters here because it will allow me to move forward. Question is that's a hill and that's a hill. Wow, his supply is only 2. Okay, so new units. I got my garrison unit. This is going to become my Moscow garrison unit. And then I have a motorized, which I think I have to put it here so that I can have a reserves. And then a mechanized as a scout, sort of. Since I'm launching an offensive here and I need to see a little bit, I'll put him there. 39 MPP left. I can't really build anything. I am thinking let's reinforce him some more. That tank division up there who's been hiding. So what do the Russians have coming in next round? So it's 15-day turns. So we're looking at around January 10th. No, I'm sorry, February 10th. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, is it 31 days in February? And sorry, January. I think it's 31 days. Double check. Yeah, it's 31 days. So it's 4, 5, and so it's going to be the 10th exactly. So we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 reinforcements. And our reinforcement pool is starting to get low. So the good thing is no more artillery. So these guys are going to get spammed next round. Mainly because they're just cannon fodder. They're like they serve as a good defensive position. And if they can cause casualty, they can. They're cheap. But at least Tula got its pressure taken off. So I'll get some MPP back from that as it slowly heals up. They got some serious stuff, potential issues going on. Hey, the paratrooper can drop, but I'm not sure if I really want him to. You know what? Let's get him out. Let him. He's basically a stickler. Oh, he's getting 4 entrenchment because he's in that fortification hex. Nice. I didn't even think about that. I don't think it's enough MPP for him. What is... We could actually park... just a little bit back. One, two, three, four, five. So we can get him to engage. Thing is, we got to get him to engage twice, and then all of this will come in and pound him. But we got to wait for some clear weather. It's one of those things we got to take patience. And we know that his fleet ain't coming out because they're still here. All right. So I think the Russians are done. UK, China still have to spend their MPP. What do we do with China? China lost a mountain unit. Or can we research? Oh, so many things. But if I spend it on research, I can't buy the mountain unit. We have a lot of another one coming in, a lot of other stuff. Okay, I got to take advantage of this and build something. So let's do anti-aircraft. I have 100 MPP left. It's tempting, not yet. Let's do that. Sal should be now coming up slowly but surely. Should have looked at that entrenchment. It would have been nice for him to be one more guy short, but not to be. Okay, so the UK. We have a lot of MPP for them. There's nothing for them to really research. We can do the subs now. Mainly the subs are, again, for the Pacific. So let's do, I guess, upgrades now. Make sure these guys are not in bad weather. They're not. He's ready over there. He's been ready. Okay, let's see. What can I upgrade? Mhm. 150 MPP left. Fix a South African unit. Let's upgrade the division, might as well. Headquarters. I'll fix him. Should bring the division back, or I may. The other thing is I could just use, yeah, I can use the Transjordan guys to protect there, which then frees the South Africa core unit. Which would then give me 2 South African infantry corps free to go do something. Doesn't look like he is really trying to do a fight for North Africa, because he has not transferred. I mean, I'm not stopping him. I have not been bombing anything. In fact, I want him to bring troops down here so we can fight. So he's not so focused heavily in Russia. So, with all of that said, let's upgrade the carrier. Start upgrading my carriers and prepare them for battle. Aircraft. Oh, I forgot to do his ASW. I don't have enough. But I do have enough to do his anti-aircraft. He's got some ASW, so let's send him out. All right. So this guy, we know he's not going to be invading. So I'm going to bring these guys down, and then have them always sitting ready to go do something. Do what? Don't know. But I'm have them ready. Hopefully this will give him a headache. That's why I reinforced him. I think he's going to be doing Pearl very, very, very soon. So the U.S. has got 37 MPP. We're not going to be able to build a carrier train. So I am going to... That's the most I can do for reinforcements wise for him. Transport that guy out. Send him someplace. I think we are done. And we keep forgetting to bring this guy. I should have just started marching him. In fact, because I keep forgetting, I might as well. And we'll put anti-tank on that just in case of an invasion, a froggy invasion going on. Oh, speaking of which, let me see if we spot anything. The answer is no. I didn't see anything here. He's not finishing his fortress for another month. All right, I think we are done. I can't think of anything else to do here. Overall, it was a decent turn. 7 February. So he's finishing his fortification now. Looking at supply wise. It's good. I haven't. I thought I upgraded the anti-air on Stalingrad. Need to do that next round. All right. Well, let's see, just to double check. Nothing major. Any breakthroughs coming or any amphibious warfare is about to hit level 3. Nice. Long range aircraft. And advanced tanks 3. I don't think he's at. I think that's funny that the UK would have more advanced tanks than anybody else. That is completely hilarious. We still got a long ways to go. All right. Let's end this and see what happens. Still hoping for bad, horrendous weather down here. Don't want him to do anything. Allie morale falls with the loss of Tobruk. Fortress is done. So now when I get that big wave of reinforcements, I'm going to drop one of those units right on to that new fortress. There you go, level 3. Advanced subs 2. That's good because then when we get the subs for reinforcements, they're going to become level 2 now automatically. Nice. We really need that. Anti-tanks for the Russians. No convoys hit, which is a good sign. Russia over 600 MPP. So we're doing good so far, folks. All right, leave your comments down below. Any questions? And again, thank you. Till next time.